All right, everybody, welcome to the roundtable here on HamiltonRadio.net channel HR2. I am your host, John Brecco, and tonight we have a very special guest. Before that, I'd like to talk about the lady who introduced me to our guest tonight, Jerry Petito. She is the first sponsor of this show. Make sure you check out the Jerry Petito Show, same day as me, Tuesdays from 5 to 6:30 p.m. Thank you, Jerry, for everything that you do for me and for this station. And without further ado, let's get right into our guest tonight, Madam Lynn. How you doing?
Hey, hi, love. How you guys?
I'm good. I can't complain. So Jerry introduced me to you. She showed me one of your songs, but I want you to basically tell everybody what it is you do, the kind of artist that you are. Let us know a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Madam Lynn. I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. I'm a hip-hop artist, but I'm real versatile.
Okay.
I got techno, Spanish, so I love music.
Okay. I gotta ask though, did it start with hip hop or no?
It started with poetry.
Poetry.
Yeah, poetry was it.
All right. So tell me a little bit about like how it started with poetry and how it kind of like went to music from there.
Well, I put out this book. It was a poetry book, and it was in gospel stories.
Okay.
And I started from that about at 12 years old, and then my mentor, he did hip hop music. The love kind of came from
Okay.
40, a lot of different artists, local underground artists.
Okay. What was the guy's name that you were like talking to first, like before you transitioned?
He was my mentor. His name was Ro. He actually passed away this year due to cancer. So
oh man.
This next album is dedicated to him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Tell us a little bit about the album and a little bit about Ro if you could. I'd love to hear about him.
So this next album is going to Say My Name. Again, it was inspired. It was inspired by him. A lot of traveling, a lot of just learning the game on what it took to start traveling and getting my music out. I know he was hands-on with making it happen.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So I got to ask, what's like the hardest part for you about like doing music? Is it like the traveling? Is it, writing lyrics? Like what's the hardest part for you?
You said it was, I'm sorry, say it again.
What's like the hardest part for you, like with doing music? Because you mentioned traveling. Is it like the traveling? Is it the writing? Like, what's the hardest part for you?
Traveling's my favorite.
That's your favorite part of it?
That's my favorite part of it.
Okay. Then
with doing billboards, radios, traveling, performing.
Okay.
Putting the song out and actually getting it on in stores and in the radio. I haven't found it to be hard. I found it to be motivating.
Okay, I gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. All right, so I actually have a lot of questions to ask after that. I think the first one that I want to ask, since traveling is your favorite part, what's like your favorite place that you've traveled to? Like, what's your favorite place you've seen?
Jersey!
Jersey? You sucking up to me, or is it actually Jersey? It's Jersey?
Yeah, New Jersey. I was there, yep.
Okay. All right. Why is New Jersey your favorite?
Well, the support. I went out there, and I think I sold about 200 CDs in that first day.
Oh, wow.
And the support system, whether I was on the subways or wherever I was doing, and wherever I went, the people were so supportive, and their energy was amazing.
New Jersey?
I got to meet Jerry and, hit the radio stations and everything. So Jersey was really lit. I liked them. It was good. I loved it.
New Jersey shows love. I can't deny that. New Jersey shows love. The way I see it, we're loud, we're obnoxious, we have a lot of energy, but we show love. We're a lot like New York, but they don't love. We're kind of like the.
I went to New York too.
All right. I just have to say really quick, we're kind of like the ugly stepchild of New York that just wanted to be loved and wanted attention. That's how I think it is.
I love you guys.
But that's just
really awesome coming out there.
But that's just my opinion. I definitely would love to see you in Jersey one day. It feels like you're a great person to talk to, and I love your energy so far. We just started.
Thank you.
So, all right, you were saying that you've been to New York too. Tell me about your experience there.
Well, first, I actually landed in New York first.
Okay.
And I try to travel and touch everywhere I can that week. So in that week, I think I went to New York, Brooklyn, Philly, Jersey, everywhere.
Oh, wow. You went from
it was a good experience.
You went from New York to Brooklyn. I thought you were like gonna hit like all the 5 boroughs. Then you just sprung Philly on me. I was like, oh, wait a minute, plot twist.
No, yeah, it was amazing. I told you, travel is my favorite. So the people are my favorite, I should say.
Okay, I gotta say, I'm more of a New York guy than a Philly guy. I've always loved the vibe of New York more. I actually do a little bit of stand-up, and I love performing in New York. I don't have the best experiences with Philly, but I love performing in New York. And I love performing at the comedy clubs they have there, especially in Greenwich Village. So
yeah, I got to get up there.
Yeah, I've always loved the vibe from New York. Jersey is still the ugly stepchild, but I will be glad to take that. I might actually get some sympathy doing this show, but that's fine. Might be able to get some sympathy for my next set. All right, I gotta tell you a story of my own because I started talking about my beard, right? And
okay,
I'm somebody who can appreciate an insult if it's original. I hate something that I've heard 1,000 times. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. Say, I know that already.
Yeah. All right. So what I've heard like 1,000 times is that I look Amish with my beard, which would be fine if I hadn't heard it 1,000 times. You know what I mean? All right. So I think my favorite insult, and like I said, I talked about this on stage, was when somebody told me I look like Mufasa from The Lion King.
What?
Like, I actually got happy when I heard that insult. Like, I almost started singing The Lion King when I heard it.
Right.
And this was actually my closing joke. After that, I just told everybody, like, thanks, Mom. My mom was actually the one who said that. You see, my dad, he called me a Viking, but I didn't like that too much. It was basic.
See, I heard that before.
You see, I would have appreciated more if he said I looked like something off of Game of Thrones. Like if my dad told me that, I think I might be okay. But I do have to tell you, my family actually got this new dog because my older dog passed away, right?
Yeah.
So they got this older dog and they were trying to name it, and they just named it Sunny. They named it when I was out of the room. I didn't like the name very much. It didn't suit me. I wanted to come up with something that, somebody wouldn't have come up with. Somebody else wouldn't have thought of. So, you want to know the 2 names I thought of?
Please let me know.
All right. Do you remember a Disney movie called Brother Bear?
Yeah.
All right. Do you remember the little bear Coda?
Yeah.
I was the first name I thought of.
I like that.
It's a little dachshund. It's like this little dog. So I figured, give the little dog like the little bear name. You know what I mean?
I like it.
All right. And the other name that was thought of, I actually can't take credit for this one. My girlfriend thought of it. Shout out to Bae, sitting over here to my right.
Bae. Hi, Bae.
I asked if she wanted to come on. She said no. New Jersey's having a mood swing tonight. I have to apologize. But she actually thought of Lord Tyrion from Game of Thrones, which I was okay with.
What was the name?
Lord Tyrion. It's like this little it's the midget on Game of Thrones.
I got poodles too, so.
Oh, okay. What's his name?
Yeah, I got 3 of them.
Okay.
So I have Spirit is one of them.
Okay.
Blue. And then DANI. I had actually lost somebody last week.
Oh,
and their name was similar. And the dog was born the same hour that they passed.
Oh, really?
Yes. So we named his name was Don, and we named the dog Donnie.
Okay, so it was kind of like
Yeah.
one life was lost, another was born in a way.
Another was born. Yeah, it sure
Yeah.
was. Same hour.
That's crazy. Wow,
Yeah.
that is something. Oh man, but yeah, no, I kind of got like off track, like into my own story, but what was your favorite like performance that you've ever done? Your favorite place was Jersey. Was your favorite place like performing somewhere here, or was it somewhere else?
I think I was in Oklahoma City,
Okay.
and I had performed in front of maybe 1,500 people, maybe almost 2,000 people.
Wow.
And I got to perform with some rappers that have been out for a long time.
Okay.
So paying that homage and really hitting the stage with those people. Actually, one of my female mentors, she's done music with some, Tupac, some great artists. So
Wow.
I kind of been blessed in music, and I think when I performed at Oklahoma City in front of all those people was probably one of my favorites.
Okay. What were some of the artists that you got to perform with?
I performed with, oh God, what is her name? Brizzy. She's on the radio.
Wow.
My best friend, she's actually has about 20. She's been out about 25 years, and she has been on the Billboard and everything. Shout out to Marvelous from West Coast Mafia. She's actually an awesome mentor.
Okay.
We have an album out as well.
Okay.
Chilite, Sibo, he's been awesome to me. And Pacino, D-Lo. So the list goes on. The features have been amazing to me. So it's been a good experience in music.
That's awesome. What was I about to say? I know I had another question in mind. Oh, all right. You said you've been on like a lot of radio shows. Do you want to tell me about your experiences with that?
Radio and TV has been a good experience as well. I've done 103. I've done X Factor. I've done America's Got Talent.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I've done a lot of radio stations in my hometown, and then when I travel, I try to hit those local radio stations
That's
as
really
well.
cool.
So
That's awesome. You got to come back to New
just
Jersey.
loving grinding.
You got to come back to New Jersey and return the love.
I have to. I can't wait.
Definitely.
I can't
Hopefully,
wait.
hopefully New Jersey's not having a mood swing and actually wants to like come on the radio with me. But
I know. I
we'll
hope
get there.
so.
I was kidding. You don't
I
actually.
hope so, babe.
Yeah. Babe, I was kidding. You don't actually have to come on if you don't want to. I'm not forcing you. She actually started getting up and walking over here. I'm like, you don't have to. Like I'm just.
My favorite food I ate back when I was in Jersey was the Wawa sandwich. It's called Wawa.
All right, hold up. What did you eat from Wawa? We got to talk.
I think it was that sound. It was called the. No, I'm about to lie to you. It was like a. Oh my God, what it was? Is it not a Wawa sandwich there?
Oh, all right. You got a Wawa sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What kind of sandwich was it? That's important too.
I don't know.
You don't remember?
I think it was chicken.
Okay.
It was like spicy chicken or something. But it was really good though.
All right, I could appreciate that because I have like two main sandwiches I get. One of them has turkey. I put like the lettuce, tomato, onions. I put like the mayo and sriracha. I'll put some banana and jalapeno peppers on it. That's one of my go-tos. The other one is like a buffalo chicken thing. Like I'll put garlic aioli on it, and I'll put ranch on it, some cheese. I'll put all kinds of stuff on that one.
That sounds good. I think that's what I tried.
Which one did you try?
I think it's the last one because it had that ranch dressing on it.
It had ranch dressing on it?
Yeah, but my best friend, he's actually from there. And when I came to visit, he actually didn't eat for the first day because he wanted to go straight to that Wawa store.
That makes sense.
And that makes sense. It was funny. He did not eat it all.
When I have money left over, Wawa is usually my go-to. But usually when I'm like performing like up in the city, you know, it's kind of hard because you know they don't have Wawa up there, and usually they have so many original places that I don't even want to eat at Wawa because it's like I can get that any time, and then when I get home I have no money, I can't get Wawa after all.
Yeah, there's nothing like that here, so that was I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I went to this new Chinese place actually last Saturday in Chinatown. It was called Hop Key. It was really good. And the food and the amount of food they give you is enormous.
I think Thailand trying Thailand food is probably my next favorite.
Okay, that would make sense. I was gonna say because I got this like thing of like pork lo mein. It was like a mountain of it. It was amazing. It was beautiful. All right, but okay. So I want to ask, you know, a little bit about your music before, you know, hopefully I can hear some of it. But tell me, like, what's, like, your favorite album and your favorite song that you've done?
My favorite album, I would say, is called The Code.
Okay.
My favorite song, golly, they're so versatile, so I would say, as far as my Spanish track, it's called Betty.
Okay.
As far as my techno track, is Dance Floor.
Okay.
And then my favorite hip hop track is, I would say, Dope. It took me a long way, you know, it took me far, so
all right.
I would say Dope.
I do want to ask why, because I just like to know why, like, artists, like, have, like, favorite songs, you know, why they write, like, the different songs that they write. But I guess the question I want to ask you before that is, like, did you start out with, like, hip-hop and then go to, like, techno and Spanish from there?
Yeah, I did. I started out with hip-hop.
Okay.
But I had been doing Spanish since kindergarten and sign language since kindergarten. So it was already, you know, easy to do it.
Okay.
I did that video and it kind of went viral. I did it in Spanish track, so.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but I started with hip hop.
All right. What exactly like made you like wanna try like techno in Spanish? Was it just like you wanted to do something different, or?
I think it was just a love for music and being capable of doing it. I think taking advantage of that platform allowed me to be more than just a hip hop artist, and it just was. I was able to show my versatility, so I appreciate, you know, being able to put out that different type of music and people kind of gravitating towards it.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right, so you mentioned, you know, your favorite album, your favorite track of each genre. Like, why is that specific stuff like your favorite? Like, what are those songs like actually mean to you? Like, what were you thinking of with like when you wrote that? Maybe even the album.
The track Dope. Taking everything that possibly, you know, I'm just, you know, being completely open. Dope was taking advantage of anything that was negative that I kind of experienced where I live at. Growing up in poverty, you know, you're around dope a lot.
Yeah.
You know, drugs. Being able to take that and make something that you could kind of just a different meaning to it, and so it means being fly, being great, the best you. So taking that and making that song, and then being able to sing it in front of Simon and a lot of different people that actually liked it and understood, you know, where I was coming from as far as coming from drugs and stuff like that, and turning that into being greater or better, being dope beyond that. I think that was dope.
So maybe in a way it's like being beyond like what you grew up in, making yourself better?
Most definitely.
Okay. All right. What about the other two?
The Spanish track, Betty, a lot of people gravitated to that, and the video was amazing.
Okay.
The guy that shot it, he's actually from Jersey. Okay. His name is Six, and so he shot the video. He's from Jersey. He came down here, he shot the video, and it just turned out real good.
Okay, that's awesome. You think it was like a way kind of like to bring people together?
Most definitely. It not just showed the versatility, but just the whole story.
Okay.
Yeah. And then techno. I think techno, honestly, is probably my favorite overall. I don't know what it is. I can listen to all types of genres of music and not kind of dance. As soon as I hear techno music, I'm up and I'm grooving. So
I hear you.
Techno is probably my favorite.
That and EDM will do it in a second.
Techno does it for me.
Especially if you get caught listening to EDM at a club, and you had your first drink. You maybe get like 3/4 of the way through it. They're dancing right now. All I had to do was say EDM. There's nothing even on. You should see this right now, man. Oh man. But all right, so tell me what your favorite album was again one more time. I forgot the name of it. I'm sorry.
It's called The Code, and it's an album that I have with Marvelous from West Coast Mafia. Like I said, she's been in the music for 25 years and done music with, oh my God, everybody you could probably think of. She's from California.
Okay.
And she had plaques, billboards, and everything. So,
okay.
A huge mentor and an awesome album. It was an honor to do that.
All right, gotcha. All right, so why was that your favorite album? Just basically because of your mentor? Most
definitely having somebody you listened to since you were little come to one of your shows and then want to do an album with you was breathtaking. Like, her energy is amazing, and then her work ethic is crazy as well. So
okay,
I think that was what it was.
All right, that makes sense. So, all right, I definitely do want to hear some of your music. Did I give you the email address to send it to, or did I forget that?
You forgot.
If I did, that's fine. You could be honest with me right now. We're on air, so you can always send it to Gino. He's sitting right there. He's got the emails up and ready just in case something like this happens. So I'm gonna let you pick whatever song you want us to hear. You're gonna send it to this address, okay?
Okay. Is there any way you could pull it up off YouTube?
Is there any way I could get it off YouTube? Gino could probably do that. All right, Gino, you want to do that? All right, so you just got to tell him the song on YouTube, and then we'll find it for you.
It's called Madam Lynn Dope.
Madam Lynn Dope?
Yep.
All right, Gino, look up Dope, Madam Lynn. All right, we got this. Drum roll, please. That's how you do a drum roll, Gino. He does like this special drum roll. He'll be like this.
I like it.
I'm like, what is that?
He's getting the party started.
He got the party started by like giving you this like crazy drum roll so nobody could feel like they'd embarrassed themselves. Gino broke the ice. That's how I broke the ice last Saturday, right, babe? Sure. You remember how I did it, right? When I was performing? You remember. I know you do. Dope, Madam Lynn.
There it is.
I heard one noise. I thought that was the song. Ah, yeah, there it is.
I'm so excited.
I know, me too.
Homie, sending sounds for mouths. I even got 'em addicted to the way that I you heard what I said, boy. The dopest that done did it, so I do it till I'm dead. Dope, dope. Yeah, you heard what I said, boy. The dopest that done did it, so I do it till I'm dead. Dope, dope. Yeah, you heard what I said, boy. The dopest that done did it, so I do it till I'm dead. Dope, dope. So certified, you ain't heard why. I promise, cause I go, yeah, head past the planets, and I promise it's on rhymes I go. They say my hustle need the muscle bite down when I grind. Ain't letting up off they throat until they tell me I'm on top. See, the rest of these bust be playing with the game. I flood this shit like candy cane. My intention's been vicious since I've been doing this music, man. Keeping it solid, though, in they veins for a profit. My addiction to they noggins, while these haters whisper, stop it, don't it cop. Only thing the true thing needs with dreams to keep it popping like the prophet speaking logic. I'm the hottest, irregardless to the carcass, call me dope. I'm the hottest, irregardless to the carcass, call me dope. Yeah, you heard what I said, boy. The dopest that done did it, so I do it till I'm dead. Dope, dope. Yeah, you heard what I said, boy. The dopest that done did it, so I do it till I'm dead. Dope, dope. Yeah, you heard what I said, boy. The dopest that done did it, so I do it till I'm dead. Dope, dope. Yeah, you heard what I said, boy. The dopest that done did it, so I do it till I'm dead. Dope, dope. Dope. You can catch me on Facebook. Everything Madeline, you did 2400. Get up on it. I'm the underground street queen. What is it? Mackin's dope, baby. It's dope, baby. It's dope, baby. It's dope, baby.
All right, everybody. That was Madam Lynn with Dope right here on HamiltonRadio.net
Yes.
channel HR2. Give her some love. Come on. There we go. That's better.
Thank you, guys.
How is nobody gonna clap when there was two people over there dancing in the corner? Doug, what the hell was with that waving finger? What the hell was that waving finger about? What was that? He's peeing now? Of course he'd be peeing now. You know, gonna go wave his finger, point behind his back, then now he's gotta go take a piss after embarrassing himself like that. What's wrong with you? Come on, Doug. Damn it, Doug. You're named after a Nickelodeon show. Stop it. I don't even know why I just said that. Okay. So, I really liked the song. Was that the music video?
That was the video. Yep.
Okay, I figured that was the video because I started hearing, you know, like a bunch of different noises. Because I can't see the video while I'm doing the show because the computer is, you know, facing Gino. And it's just how, like, the setup is. But, no, I just started hearing that. Then I heard the song. And you know, I really ended up liking it. I like the vibe of it. I like the message. I just like the song in general.
Thank you.
Oh, man. So, you know, we got a little bit more time. I guess what I want to ask you before we get into the next song is, do you have, like, any future dates coming up? Any plans for anything, like, after this album? I know this one's important to you.
Hitting that road and selling that.
That's basically it?
That's it. Yeah.
That's fine. That makes a lot of sense. You know, tell everybody where you can get the album real quick.
It's on all digital platforms from CD Baby, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify.
Okay.
And it's all under Madam Lynn, MaddAmelyNN.
Right.
And, yeah, YouTube. I got a lot of visuals, you guys. And
Right.
inbox me for verses, hooks, or to come to your city.
All right, definitely. And I definitely got to check you out on YouTube. I like I said, I like this song. You know, you actually remind me of a little bit, like, when you rap.
Who?
You remember Lil Mama? You remind me of her a little bit.
Yes.
Oh
my goodness.
When you rap, you remind me of her. And like
She's cool. I like her.
And the music she used to make. Like the flow kind of just it's similar to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So, I definitely want to hear some of your other favorite tracks. You talked about techno in Spanish. So, I'm going to let you pick. Which one do you want to hear first?
Betty.
All right. you want to hear, that's the Spanish song, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Lynn Madam, one more time. No, what's the song called? Tell me one more time.
Fetty.
Fetty?
Yep.
All right. All right. I'm going to have it up for you guys in just 1 second. I was going to say they just got to make sure they can get it up on there. You want me to talk about your show really quick? While we got a minute? All right, I got to tell you guys really quick. Abby is having her senior art show. It is April 7th to the 25th. Make sure you guys come and check out her artwork at Stockton University. She's been super excited for this show. And unlike all of my comedy shows, it's free, so you don't have to spend money on her. So that's a little bit extra motivation to drive down to South Jersey. So make sure you definitely go check out some of her artwork, all the other artists' artwork. You got to support your artists. My dad actually paints, so I know about this. And also, if you gamble, you know, AC is right there. She just texted me that. So she's trying to bribe people with losing their money. So actually, you do have to spend money on her. I completely lied. It's just not directly to her. All right, you guys are ready? All right, everybody. Lynn Madam Fetty right here on Hamilton Radio. Let's go.
¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es la feria? 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 I overcome my fears, walking with my shadow but no sight of the tears. No expression but the silhouette of my weapon. If you're not in the art, you won't understand my painting. It's a little bit detaining. Took some water through the hatred, still I feel so amazing. Boots laced and cake tucked in. No time for the saving. Hit the pavement, let the sunset deep on my cheeks. But the Gouda no sleep. Keep my chihuahua in the booth. Ain't the Bible when it's loose. Leave a dead man standing with the baby 22. I'm a rebel in the alley. Keep my chiquitas up on alcohol. All Jose off the Jose. I'm talking about peso. Sheriba up all these roads. Like a Diablo. A renegade, that's so spade. Boston like George. Don't see my best friend Selena. Keep the Nina when she walk. Man, it's loud like she's singing at the arena when it talk. ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es la feria? ¿Dónde es la feria? ¿Dónde es la feria? ¿Dónde es la feria? Swear to God, it used to rob a loco in the outcome. Now I'm tapping elbows. Try to stack it up like Legos. Try to play me, taste the Draco. I'm my ASO. Trying to get the ace in the hole. Polo down, don't the ace on. No amigos, I'm too loyal and lethal. For a peach in me, y'all dead. Try to hold me down like Scotch tape. I'm too serious to play it. So I'm serious with the game. Shake 'em up like maracas on my poppers. I'ma get it like essay on the mission. No competition, they get knocked off on point like gator boots. Yeah, that's what the cater do. They mad and they sad, boy, that's what them haters do. They mad I'm original, insulting my intelligence to get physical. Fuck the subliminals, I'm a queen about the kennel. Jump straight into the rental, got to get this fucking guaca. If they ever test this rocker, they'll be sure to deal with vodka. Still screaming I'm the code and area codes. ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es las ferias? ¿Dónde es la feria? ¿Dónde feria? ¿Dónde es la feria?
Right here. The hell was that, Gino? Damn it, Ruben. Never a dull moment.
Gino turned up.
Yeah, really. I was gonna say he might as well get the alarms going. I tried. All right, so we've got one more of your favorite tracks, and then we do have to get Funny Talk with Mangelli and Max on the air, unfortunately. So,
Okay.
all right, so we got one more, and I believe it's the techno track. Now, what was it called one more time?
Dan, what is it on there? Is it big? What is it?
All right,
No, it's called Going In.
going in?
Yep.
All right. Look up Lynn Madam going in, Ruben. You going in, Ruben? He's going in. He's going in for going in.
Third song.
He's got this. At least I think he does. His track record says otherwise. All right, Gino. Oh, man. Doug, Saturday went really well, man. You missed it. I worked the crowd the entire time. Yeah, I had a lot of fun, man. Next time I'm over at Greenwich is in about a week and a half, April 6th.
Yeah, you booked like, 3 shows?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, what Abby ended up doing was telling her whole class about it. And, we're trying to get them to go.
I've got to find friends.
I was going to say, that's what we're trying to do.
Are you on the air?
Right now, yeah. We're just waiting for Ruben to get...
Girls fly, we stepping out, yeah. Hell yeah, we both say, hey, 'cause you know we're sexy. Excuse me if I'm when you see me, I'm acting in 3D, yeah. I'm going in. Yeah, I'm going in. Yeah, I'm going in. It's the new and improved L Madam here in Beverly. She own no switch chick full grown. Stiletto on their chest, hold your breath till I'm gone. In the spot super fly, prehistoric on mine. Chick super original beats, I be killing them city all mines won't stop till I shine. Swagger on point, boss divas on the grind, and them griddles won't stop. But I'm always on top. If it's queens in the building, lead them lanes outside. Lane to lane when we slide, see my game got pride, so the hate be real. So the circle super tight, and them chains keep it real. Radiance a real woman, telling suckers how you feel. No love lost, baby, shit costs. Now it's back to the grill. Ready to cut, turn up, work hard, play hard, go get them. FTP and then Madeline, stay hard. You know my girls, fly, we stepping out, yeah. Hell yeah, we both say, hey, 'cause you know we're sexy. Excuse me if I'm wrong when you see me. I'm acting in 3D, yeah, I'm going in. Yeah, I'm going in. Yeah, I'm going in. When they any up the game, it's time to shut down spots. Ain't no need to name drop, I keep my hand in the pot. Now is you handling not? See a hater at your nigga super loud in the spot. When I creasing with the game, now we buying the shots. Boy, a different kind of breed. Came to kick it with the kings as we laughing at the lanes. Running circles round the dame, 'cause the bitch say she bad. Watch your queen swing class. Gang haters keep 'em mad, can't come with the bubble gum. Busting your bubble hum. Rare, watch 'em stare like we busting the double drum. I can be vicious bad, attitude vicious bad. But I'd rather stunning punks keeping you bitches mad. Madam Lee going in, keeping you niggas mad. I can be vicious bad, attitude vicious bad. But I'd rather stunning punks keeping you bitches mad. Madam Lee going in, keeping you niggas mad. You know my girls, fly, we stepping out, yeah. Hell yeah, we both say, hey, 'cause you know we're sexy. Excuse me if I'm
All right, everybody. Lynn Madam with Going In right here on HamiltonRadio.net, channel HR2. That took me a little bit.
Next time I got to make sure I send you those radio edit songs.
That's fine. This says
Jerry would put me in a headlock. She heard me cuss that much.
That Jerry would put you in a headlock. This show, you can fucking curse. It's fine. But no, unfortunately, we do have to get Monjelly and Max on the air.
Okay.
They have a little bit. They have a little bit of trouble getting on air. I call it a show for the technologically retarded. So Tom's over there just shaking his head.
Thank you so much. I
No
enjoyed your energy, and everybody there, I felt their energy.
No problem.
I thank you guys so much.
I appreciate you coming on. But really quick, one more time, I just want you to, mention the album that's coming out. I know you dedicated it to one of your mentors, Ro, and just let everybody know all the places they can find you really quick.
Again, the name of the album is called Say My Name. I have about 5 albums on digital platforms. So that's over 50, 60 songs, you guys. You can go to Spotify. It's on a lot of different sites. YouTube, Reverb, SoundCloud. All under Madam Lynn. MaddAmelyNn.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right, everybody. You heard it here first. Madam Lynn, make sure you check her out. Give her some love, everybody. All right. We'll be back.
Thanks.
No problem. We will be back next week. Same time, same channel, right here on HamiltonRadio.net, channel HR2, the Round Table. Deuces.
All right.
You know I love you guys.